my video today, obviously with it being Friday, and I love showing off Charlie's pictures in his Proud Workbook. So first I'll just read you his homeschool little book about what he's been up to today. It says, Charlie's had a good morning. He sat for assembly, did work in his Proud Workbook and enjoyed a trip to the play park. Horse riding this afternoon, have a lovely half term. So, obviously that's really good. Charlie's really digging assemblies now, he'll stay for the duration. Whereas at first he was just sitting still and like being quiet, if you like, wasn't really on Charlie's agenda. But now he'll stay for the whole time and he's really loving it, which is really, really awesome. Like if I tried to get Charlie to sit down for say even 5 minutes, I'd struggle. So he must enjoy them. So this is Charlie's Proud Workbook this week, and there is some gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. So I can't wait to show you guys. Right, these are from last week's horse riding lessons. And it just says next to them, here is Charlie horse riding. He is riding Dunlin. He likes to watch himself in the mirrors in the arena as he is riding around. Charlie is now at ease walking around the arena. So there's our first one of Charlie on his horse. And then this is the next one. He's kind of got a face to say, don't you take me off this horse, I'm not finished yet. And then this one too, which is really cool. Like, just to see him on a horse and like absolutely loving it and confident riding, I think is just absolutely incredible. And then next we've got some pictures of gymnastics, which I love. This looks like so much fun, like I'm jealous, I want to go. And it just says in the text next to it, which obviously you go guys, you know me, I choke up at everything, and this kind of got me going a bit. It said, Charlie had a fantastic time at gymnastics. The instructor is amazed at his progress within a few weeks. He's attempting all of the activities independently, climbing up and down operators and running along the air run. Right, this air run looks absolutely wicked. Right. But first, this is Charlie. And you can see, like, oh, his little cheeks, he's all little. And then this is the next one. So Charlie's absolutely, you can see he's loving that. But to me, that picture, like, means a lot. I mean, one, just the look on his face is absolutely priceless. And two, Charlie doesn't like uneven ground. Like at the park, he used to not like it, because obviously it's got, like, the kind of softer floor, so if they fall over, obviously it's not like falling on concrete. So it's like a bit squashy, but Charlie really didn't like it because it was a bit uneven. Like it wasn't something solid under his feet. And then if we take him to like a soft play area, like they have things like mini monsters and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's like kind of, my mind's gone completely blank. Where it's like bouncy floor, like on a bouncy castle. And like usually anything like that he hates. Like he might touch it or bounce on his bum at the edge of something, but he wouldn't ever dream of standing on it. So it seems just like running up and down that and thinking it's hilarious, it's wicked. And then we've got another one just here of him. So I mean that centre looks fantastic, it looks so wicked. I'm gonna have to see if that's somewhere we can find out if we can access like ourselves in say in the summer, because that'd be brilliant. I'd love to go. And then this one, right, Charlie just doesn't look impressed on this. And this was, Charlie is making a banana milkshake, chopping up bananas with support and adding the other ingredients. Charlie watched the ingredients being poured into the blender. He's not keen on tasting the milkshake, but he's becoming a lot more tolerant of different flavours. Especially, like, the texture of bananas is one of, like, Charlie's kind of food phobias, if you like. Well, maybe not that drastic, but he used to love bananas. He used to eat cut up banana when he was little all the time. Like, banana flavoured anything, like, he was all over it. And then, all of a sudden, the texture, or the feel of it in his mouth, because obviously it's, like, quite slimy, and then, like, more rough on the outside, he just couldn't cope, and he'd, like, have, a proper meltdown over it, because he just couldn't stand it. So the fact that he'll now touch banana is actually really, really good. As crazy as that sounds. So you can see there his little face. He's thinking, please don't make me touch this banana. And then the second one. It says, Charlie is using the parachute to manoeuvre the balls as part of a sensory session. Charlie is focused on watching the balls moving and dropping through the hole in the parachute. So, like, he's got a new ball pool as well, so, like, I can totally see how much he loves this. because Charlie loves the parachutes. He loves like when they use it in PE, so like they'll all be standing around, like say the teachers are holding it, and they kind of like waft it up and down so the kids can like lie underneath it or like run underneath and stuff. Charlie loves that. So if you do it with a blanket, his duvet, anything, he's all over it. But it's really funny because I bought Charlie a ball pool, which is actually in that tent behind me. It fits in there perfect, so it's like a little den for him / ball pool. And at first Charlie wouldn't go in it. He was just like, no. Wobbly floor, because obviously he'd be sat on top of the balls. He's just like, no way, Jose, I'm not even doing it. And then the past few nights, every night, like he's gone in his tent, he's had a roll around in the balls, he's come out, dragged the ball pool out with him, and he's shaking it to try and make the balls go. But obviously he's understood that there's not a hole like in the parachute for the balls to drop through. So he's just like shaking it to make them just like fly out, like if you imagine if you were making popcorn and it just like flies everywhere, like that. So when he's eventually asleep, I have to like come in and like get all the balls off that are just all over the ball, all over the floor, under his bed, under his drawers, absolutely everywhere. So he doesn't like fall over in the morning. But like he's proper digging that. And then to finish off, Charlie is one class cup winner this week at school. Get in! Go on, son. So he's doing he's just doing amazing. But it's like, obviously he's only done this gymnastics business for, it's like 3-4 weeks, something like that. I think it's been about 4 weeks, maybe, at the most, I think. I'm not too sure. And he's just been loving it. But since doing his first session, obviously they haven't been trying to do handstands. So I'm guessing maybe if there's other people using the centre, like try to clock them. He's automatically started doing handstands at home, up against like furniture in the living room, and like trying to do roly-polies and stuff. And I was thinking, no, this has got to be a coincidence, because like he's not going to have gone to gymnastics once and just like started learning all this crazy stuff. Like, but he's been doing it. He's just like obsessed with doing handstands now. So the fact that like obviously his instructor has said like he's really done so amazing, like his progression in like a few weeks is fantastic. So maybe that's something we'll have to look into. Gymnastics lessons for sure for Charlie, because he's obviously enjoying it. And if he's enjoying something and it's helping him learn, and it's helping his hypermobility, then it's, you know, it's going to benefit him in a lot of different ways. Oh, and this was just another picture. This one fell out of his book, or I don't think it fit in. So that's like another lovely photo. But Fridays are definitely my favourite. I mean, I love getting his homeschool book all through the week and reading about what he's been up to. But when I get to see it, it's like being like a fly on the wall. So as soon as he's in that door, I'm like in his bag. Like, I want to see. So that's all for what Charlie's been up to today in this week, obviously, with his photos and my little class cup winner. I'm so excited. We've got something upcoming, which it's still in the process of being organised, so I'm not going to really mention anything at the minute, but hopefully we'll be doing some work with Charlie's school. I'll also take the opportunity, there's a worker at Charlie's school called Phil, and he's actually doing some fundraising at the moment for the school. So we're going to give his link a share about, because obviously, you know, he has a page that you can donate to. I can't remember the name. I've asked you so many times today because my mind's just like a sieve. But basically he's doing like a run and then a swim and then a cycle. And I think he's raised a nice amount of money so far. But obviously if any of you guys would like to donate, we will at some point, hopefully soon, be putting up the link for that page for him. So if anyone would like to do it. But it's the pastoral care at Charlie's school that's going and doing this for the school, because they have to fund everything themselves, and it shouldn't be like that. So I think this guy is absolutely smashing, and just a heart full of gold to just do everything that he possibly can to like benefit our kids and to benefit Charlie. And I think he's amazing. So if anyone would like any details on that or would like to donate, please give us a shout, and we'll hopefully be posting the link up soon. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, guys, because there is more to come of us. We're not stopping, and we're going to hopefully be kicking some butt majorly in the next few weeks. Woo! That's what we like to do. You know, give a bit of fight for our kids. So I hope you're all having a fantastic week. If you have any pictures or anything that you'd like to share with us, if your kids have been doing something amazing at school this week, or if they've like overcome a massive obstacle, please share. We love to hear your stories. We love to see your pictures. So obviously I'm not sure about anywhere else, but it's half term here now. Woohoo! So I don't have to share Charlie for an entire week, which I'm thrilled about. So I hope you guys will have a fantastic holiday and have a lovely sunny weekend. Bye!